All right, back again with Blackbird, Indian shoemaking company. Blackbird, hand welted shoe, handcrafted in India. Just got a good one here, man, from Blackbird. This right here is a Chukka. Oh my goodness. This is the Blackbird Earl Chukka in Suede. But again, before we get started, man, hey, this is my Saturday. This is a special Saturday, though. So here, I got this Undercrown 10 from Drew Estate. This is my second favorite cigar. This cigar, Drew Estate, when they put a cigar together, man, it is perfect. Their rollers are perfect. It's always packed right. It's always a good draw. It's very, very smoky, as you can see. Let me take a hit here. Ooh, wait. Good flavors, man. It's a Mexican Andreas wrapper, a Connecticut binder, Honduran and Nicaraguan inside of that. This cigar here is my second favorite. And I'll just say, man, with Drew Estate, I've never had like a bad roll. Even on their, factory smokes or their really inexpensive cigars, their rolling is fabulous. I really do like Drew Estate. I know some people didn't like them, but I do. I'm not a big fan like the Cubas and all that, but this one right here is a full body stick. So I like to smoke this one like if after a heavy meal, like a steak or something like this, but this is my Saturday. Some people like to pair this with like whiskey, but I went to Cuba, man, and Cubans really taught me to smoke a cigar and drink coffee. So I got a little coffee here, but this is a fabulous stick, man. This is one of my favorites. I'm actually going to be doing something else later about these, but let me get back to this Blackbird. One more hit here. Here we go. Blackbird Earl Chukka. Let me tell you, this is a dynamite shoe, another dynamite thing from Blackbird. I just gotta say this. If you go on their site and you look at it, you're not gonna want it. Because you're gonna look at it and the pictures they have on it, it looks like I was a big wrestling fan growing up. It was a wrestler named Iron Sheik, and he wore these shoes that had a curl on it. It looks like that online. It looks like it's like an Iron Sheik curled shoe, and you're like, man, I don't want to do that. Well, Blackbird sent me this, man, and let me tell you what. I pulled it out the box. I was like, ooh, that don't look like Iron Sheik. So for me, with this shoe, it's dynamite. It's on a FB4 last, which is really my favorite last from Blackbird. It gives me like a chic, minimalist design here, layout for it. They put it on their day-night sole, okay? So it's a rubber bottom here. And again, it's hand welted. So all this is hand welted, which is way better than Goodyear welted. You got your little gentleman's cut right there. You can see I'm a true 13. So you see European is 46. Every shoe I've ever gotten from Blackbird has fit my foot perfectly. And that's because the care that they take before they ship. They'll have you measure your foot, send it to them, trace it out, and they'll lock it in. And they'll tell you, hey man, we got you locked in, we're getting ready to make your shoe. So that's that part. But let me get back onto this. Normally I like to condition and all that stuff before, but this is suede, so I don't really have to condition suede. There's some things you can do to it, but we'll talk about it. This is a snuff suede, snuff Repello suede. Snuff really refers to the color of the shoe. And that's really the color of it. So it's a snuff split toe. See that? In the apron, they stitch it all together. So I'll tell you a little bit about that. Like I say, when you order these shoes, especially from Blackbird or anybody online, try to get 2 pairs. try to match a boot and a shoe so you can have that year round. I have some, and I'll do another video. I have some split toe leather derbies in my Bordeaux color. Oh my goodness, from Blackbird, they're dynamite. And they matched them with these. So I can have that same kind of style even throughout. Now, suede. This is a lined suede, so it's leather lined. Now, I know some people say, well, man, in the summer, I don't want leather lined. I want my foot to breathe. I don't have that, heavy foot sweating thing and, where your dogs are sweating and they stinking. I don't have that problem, man. So I really like mine lined. I really do. If anything, the lined leather, will cut down if you have a smelly foot problem. In my mind, if it's not lined, that smell will go right into the suede and you can't get it out. But anyway, leather lined, snuff, Repello suede. Repello means it's been treated. So they treat it so it won't suffer from a lot of water damage. Now I live in the Midwest, so we get snow. I'm still going to wear it. Now, I'm not going to wear it where I got to walk through 10 inches of snow and all that, but I'm going to wear it. If it's puddly, raining, heavy, I probably won't wear it. That's why I go back to saying, order more than one pair when you go to Blackbird or these online companies. That's the shoe, man. Snuff, Repello suede. Repello is treated for weather. Now, I'm going to spray it again, okay? But when I picked it out, I could kind of smell the Repello treatment on it when I got it out the box. It comes with a shoehorn. It comes with your nice thick bag here. It's like a burlap. If I had to change anything, I probably would want like maybe a leather or a waxed shoestring. This doesn't really feel waxed. I probably want a wax shoestring. 4 eyelets, boom, 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 boom. A lot of Chukkas I have 2, so this is really not a Chukka, but it's their version. And they're metal inside there. See that little metal piece there, so it won't tear. Like again, some people just punch a hole and run it through. Those are cheap companies. Look how tight the stitching is on it. You got real tight stitching around the pieces they put together. That's always a good sign. Now, I like to do my favorite test here, where I take my fingernail and I run it. Nothing grabbed it. Look at that. Nothing grabbed it on either shoe. Let's do this one too. So you'll say, well, man, you picked out. Look at that. Nothing grabbed it. So obviously this is a leather stacked heel. They stacked them, then they sanded it nice and smooth, so there's no ridges or rough edges to it. That's the shoe, man. Split toe derby, hand welted. All this is hand stitched in there. It's gonna last you a lifetime. Feels great, man. I put the shoe on. I stayed in the house with it. It felt fabulous. This shoe you could wear with jeans, chinos, linen pants. You can wear it with certain dress slacks. And this is a year-round shoe. Now, you can wear this in the winter. You can wear it in the summer. It's suede. This is fabulous. You're talking about luxury. This would even go great with like a navy blue pair of pants, or even olive. Really anything. Other than maybe black. I don't own a lot of black. I don't do a lot of black. Fabulous shoe, man. With it being a hand welted, the break-in time is going to be minimal. It's going to be quick. Any of my Blackbirds I've had, if I wear it for 2 days, maybe 3 straight, they're broken in. I didn't get leather bottoms this time. It came with the day-night, a little bit more cushion. However, it's an elegant shoe, man. Look at that. Look at that. That's an elegant shoe, man. What are you talking about? All the way around. What I would like to see, okay, is on their leather shoes, the heel is contoured. So it's kind of flat where it just sits right down on it. Like Thursdays makes their boots like that. I hate it because I like to look good, man. It's the reason why I'm going with Blackbird, because they make products that make you look good. I don't want to look like a cowboy or, you know, somebody that goes out here kicking dog shit or horse shit. I'm not that guy, man. I want to look, you know what I'm saying, good. I want to hit that mark, man, you know. But for them, I just wish they would have contoured that heel. If you can see where it's just straight. On their other shoes, it'll be contoured. It'll kind of like go up into the shoe, kind of like that, instead of just being straight flat. However, guess what? Most people that look at you, they're not even gonna see that. They're gonna say, "What kind of hell shoe was that, man? That shoe was hot." Yeah, that shoe's fire. They're not gonna see that. I do, because, you know, I do. But anyway, it's not heavy. It's a light shoe. I could see myself wearing this all day. I could see myself traveling business-wise, just taking this on and going and coming. Like when I have to go to Vegas, and I'll leave in the morning and come back at night and have just this one shoe on and be fine the whole time. I really like this shoe. It's nothing, you know, a lot of times you can find some imperfections in them. You can, you know, if you look hard enough, you can see like maybe a scuff mark on the heel or something like that, which polish will take care of all that. For suede, you want to get you a suede brush, okay? It's just a suede brush, and that's how you take care of the suede. You brush it the same way every time, okay? See, if I go back that way, if I go that way, see how it changes? Yeah, all right. You find the way you like it. I like mine dark. So you take your little brush, you take your suede brush like this. You always want to have a suede cleaning brush, okay, when you have suede. So it has a little brass in there. But you always want to brush it the same way. So if I can go that way with it. If you go that way, see, it gives you a different look. But I like mine dark, so I'm gonna go this way the whole time, just to brush it and clean it. Now, I haven't done anything crazy with it, so I'm okay. Yeah, you can also use the rubber side if you want. All right, and this part is to get down in there, which is important when you're cleaning your shoe. So that's how you clean suede. Just go the same way, you know, the same way with it, and you're fine. You know, I like mine dark. So whichever way I go with it to keep it dark, that's what I do. You can do it with your hand as well. What I'm gonna do now, real quick, just because it's me, and I don't have to do it because they've already done it. Man, this is a good looking shoe. Split toe. But online, it doesn't look that good. I'm gonna take and hit it with some more suede protector. Okay, and shaking. And it's just a light spray. I'm gonna come back here from Missouri, way back. Let me pick up my stick. Give me a little hit. Come up here and just bop, like so. It's not even a lot. Okay. Okay. In here, from back here. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. I like to always make sure I get that toe good around the parts of the sole where the water is going to hit it. That's it. It's going to dry. See, it looks a little dark, which I like, but it's going to dry, and when it dries, it's going to, you know, go back to its natural color. Here's a bonus for you. Blackbird went live, US. Since the tariffs are coming, where if you buy it, the president's making them charge you an extra $75, $50, whatever. Blackbird said, man, you know, my American market is important. So they went live in the United States. So they actually have a link, which I will put in this video, of their US link. So you don't have to pay a tariff. You can get this for under $250. Now, I don't know where else you can go get a Suede high quality from Charles Steed too, which is the #1 Suede maker. They make my Carmina's Suede, which is $600, okay? They do Merriman, they do everybody, all the top quality. I believe this is Charles Steed's Rapello Suede. So you can't go wrong with that, right? But you can get this for under $250. That's delivered. Okay, have an affiliate link, click it. You'll probably get a discount too. So yeah, man, you can't go wrong with this. True to size. I never had to order like a smaller size from Blackbird. I just get, my 13 that they approved, and we keep it moving, man. If I had to do an upgrade, I would want a waxed shoestring. Okay, I think that would be better. But please forgive the pictures on their website, because it looks like it's got a toe like that, the iron sheet toe with the little hook on it. It doesn't. It looks just like this. You don't have to pay a tariff. The price you see on their USA site is the price of tax, shipping, and everything. That's just the one price you pay. They're going to send it right to you in a couple weeks. The one beauty part about them is I don't have to wait. Like, there's some companies I've dealt with, sent me shoes. You got to wait almost 3 months to get them. I don't have to wait 3 months with them. The most I ever waited, I think, was like 4 weeks on a custom order. Now, before I finish, this is a snuff brown. I would like to see these in a olive green, even a deep navy. But I think I'm on it because they do custom now. You tell them, say, hey man, I want this. They'll do a custom. It won't take longer at the custom. But I think there's a shoe I want them to custom make for me. I think I'm gonna do a derby, an olive suede derby long wing. It's gonna be nice. Wait till once I talk to the owner and we sit down and design something, it's gonna be nice, man. And I want it on this last. I'm thinking maybe not. Maybe the Zero last. But it's gonna be nice, man. We'll think either a dark olive or gray, a dark gray, maybe a charcoal gray. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But whether it is, it's going to look nice because it's Blackbird. So try this shoe out, man. I'm going to wear it up. I can wear this year round again to the movies, date night. If you work, wear it to work, whatever it is, you can do it, man. But this is a Blackbird shoe. So enjoy it. I'm out.